Yo, what is up YouTube? Chica Bob here. I'm bringing us a brand new video. And before we get started with today's video, like always, if you are new to the channel or if you're a returning viewer and you're not yet subscribed to the channel and you guys want to subscribe, then you guys can hit the subscribe button down below. But you don't have to because I can't really force you to, but it will help me out. So let's get right into the video. In this video, we're going to do an 82-0 challenge with the Philadelphia 76ers. Just because they were the first team on the list, and I'll eventually get to the Wizards down the line eventually. So to get this started, we're going to be doing this with 3 years, so it should be a challenge, and let's get right into it. So we're going to be doing the draft lottery first because we finished the regular season. I just want to go to the off season, and I already simulated the draft lottery. The Knicks got the first pick, so I kind of want to trade up to the first pick just because it's very valuable in 2K getting Anthony Edwards because he's just really good. And I kind of want to see if I can get more than just the first pick. I want to see if I can get like the third or the fifth pick just because I need to keep this team young and cheap. Because eventually it's really hard to keep a team like this cheap because eventually people are going to be asking for money. Like, look at this table. Look at all this contract that we already have. So can I give Al Horford in this for this pick? I'll give you also, who do I have? Can I give you Shake Milton for this pick? So the second, I think this is the third pick actually from Cleveland. So maybe they'll do this trade alongside all these seconds, and that's not happening yet. No one really wants to take up Al Horford's contract. So if I don't want to do this yet. Who has a first pick? First or second? Who has a first? So if I do this alongside Tobias, you guys want Joel? Nah, you ain't getting Joel Embiid. You guys crazy. I'll also toss in Matisse for the first pick. Yeah, that's a dub for me. And then I'll toss you a first. And if that doesn't go in, and then another one. Oh, so we got the first round pick. So can I get this third? Let's get the fifth. So can you give me? I'll give you Al Horford. I definitely want to get Al Horford's contract here. They're worth a lot to them. Okay, so can I get the fourth then? The Bulls, the fourth, tossing not this first round pick. That would have been really bad. And like 2 or 3 seconds. Actually, do I have another player that can toss in with this? I do have Zaire Smith. Zaire Smith isn't valuable. Mike Scott isn't valuable. I should have one more player like Furkan Korkmaz, Shake Milton. That's not going to get it done. All right, we'll go back to the fifth pick. So let's go over to the fifth pick to the Hawks. I think this is very valuable. You guys want Mike Scott? We'll get Bruno Fernando. Big dubs. We would need to get off that contract. And now we got the fifth pick. So can we move and get like the sixth pick? Actually, the eighth pick. Eighth pick isn't bad. So we'll give you Zaire Smith. Toss in a second. A few seconds will get this done. I guarantee it. And then a third second. Another second. Call it good. And one more second, take it or leave it, and they don't want it. All right, I'm surprised they don't want that. We'll give you, okay, we'll try the ninth pick, I guess, the Wizards. Sorry, I'm going to scam you out of this pick, but we'll give you Zaire Smith alongside the second, and another second, and another second. Come on. And another second. This pick isn't even valuable to you guys for some reason. And another second. All right. That ain't going to happen. We'll definitely make this trade happen. We might not have to give up Zaire. Is anyone else worth it for them? Bruno Fernando's like 2. So maybe, and they definitely need a center for sure. So 2 seconds, another second, and another second, and another second. Okay, there we go. We got the ninth pick from the Washington Wizards. So we'll definitely go to the draft. Oh, my hat's up weird. All right, cool. I don't know why that took so long. Okay, Greg Popovich is here. I feel like we need oh shoot, I just gave him a bad contract. I feel like we need a very good defensive coach for this team, just because I feel like it just makes a lot of sense. Actually, I don't know if that he will actually sign that because it's not enough. And I'll give him an offer alongside this guy, and just want to make sure we got the best of everything. All right, so who wants to sign? Mike Schaffer will sign. Sean Lee will sign. Actually, we'll go over the budget, and we need an assistant coach. So we'll get in Otis Newman, and then head coach, assistant, whatever this is, David Clark, head scout, Dion, and then we'll should be good from there. Let's go to the NBA draft. Sorry, that took a long time. I'm just getting used to this stuff because this stuff really does matter. Actually, I don't know if you know this, but it does matter eventually. So we do have some picks. I really don't want to see them. I really just want to pick up Anthony Edwards. So we'll go to that. We'll go to the next pick, which is our fifth pick. Who can we get here? James Wiseman, Tyrese Uh, Definitely I want to go with James Wiseman because he's also a cheat code in this game. So we'll pick him up, and then we have one more pick, which is the 9th pick. So we can get up someone decent steal here. Nico Manning, Precious Achua, Isaac Okoro. Might as well get a bench shooting guard or point guard. Or yeah, because this guy has 8 badges. Might as well pick him up. Nico Manning, welcome to the team. And everyone's good. So let's see what we got here. 82, 78, and 80, 75. Definitely want to pick up all those guys. We'll accept Furkan Korkmaz also. And everyone else can walk. How much money we got? I don't know how much money we actually have. We have 83 million. What's our cap space looking like? Where is it headed a lot? It's just in Joel Embiid. I like Josh Richardson. He's cool and all. 10 million is kind of expensive for him. Not gonna lie. So if we can get someone of value, like Marcus Smart is good. Don't get me wrong, but Duncan Robinson is honestly like I feel like the efficiency is there for Duncan Robinson. In real life, I don't know in 2K how they actually project him to be, but I'm fine with doing that trade. I'm definitely gonna do that trade, saving $10 million just for a better player. So we have 122 million to work with, and I think I'm gonna sign Drummond here. Actually, does he have an offer? No, Drummond does not have an offer, so I'll give him that offer. I mean, you don't have to sign it if you don't want to, but actually no, he's gonna sign another offer from the Cavs. So we have Ingram and Montrez here. I think I'm gonna offer Montrez a contract, 108 million, and then if you guys want to sign, then go ahead and sign. All right, cool. So now we can fill out our roster with a little bit more. Just shooting. Alec Burks, I'll give you 6 million. You don't want to come. That sucks, but that's okay. Let's just get ready into the training camps. I don't really care. We'll get into that next season because next season really matters the most. To me, honestly, this is more developed than young guys and whatnot. So let's load in this draft class. I'm not really sure. Honestly, not the 2021 draft class. I'm not really caught up to the date with that. Let's give untapped potential to James Wiseman, untapped potential to Anthony Edwards, and that should be good to go. So let's get back to the next season. All right. So right now we have Ben Simmons, Anthony Edwards, Montrez, Joel Embiid, James Wiseman. All right, a lot of good guys on this team, but we need to move Montrez at the moment. Montrez is cool and all, but something as like a point guard or like a small forward would be really nice. Buddy Hield is here. That's cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. Robert Covington. Definitely not what I'm looking for. Klay Thompson. For this season, sure. I can do this. I can do this for this season. I can rock with it. Anthony Edwards. Yeah, they will fix a rotation like that. Who's taller? I think I'd rather have Klay at the small forward spot just because I can trust Anthony Edwards at the shooting guard spot. James Wiseman can be our starting power forward. I'm not opposed to that. He'll get much better over time, so that's fine. Starting 5 looking good. Bench, one of these guys can play small forward. I know they can. Duncan Robinson's slightly taller, so he will definitely play small forward for us. And then I kind of want to toss Furkan. I know he's a beast. We need to sign another player. Oh, we have Nico Manning off the bench. I kind of want to send Nico Manning into the G League at the moment. How much money, guys? I got 6 million to sign Jabari. Don't mind if I do. I'll sign Jabari. And he'll be our bench player. I'm totally fine with signing Jabari Parker. Then Furkan, and then Nico Manning. I like you a lot, but definitely gonna have to chill out in the G League this season. So what's our rotation looking like right now? We need a backup PG. So I like Furkan, but can you get us? Actually, let me see something real quick. I actually wanted to check this out before. League's power rankings. Who's the worst in the league? It's gonna be the Phoenix Suns according to this thing, and then 2K has Hornets. The Hornets are always gonna be bad. The Hornets. Okay, so let's see what the Hornets pick is available. Okay, so let's go to the Hornets. Call for this the final pick. I like Jabari. I'm gonna keep him. Can I give you Furkan for this? You guys don't have money? How do you guys not have money? Okay, so we have a few picks here. The Warriors are gonna be good with Steph. So if I give you this pick, and then our pick for this pick, and then toss in a few seconds, will you be able to do this deal with us? And then this should do it. No. Okay. And then I toss you in like a really good player like Furkan, and you give us like your worst contract, Jalen McDaniels, even though he's a beast. And then we'll also give you this pick. Toss in this pick. There we go. So we got this coming pick. which should be pretty good because they suck. And we got rid of Forcon, which was cool because he wasn't really getting playing time. We'll make it a 9-man rotation just for it. And then Torian Craig, I don't really want you to get minutes. Is there anyone in free agency I can sign for the minimum for point guard? Let's see. Darren Collison, you want to come back for 1 year? Cool. Then that should basically fill out our rotation here. Starting five's looking good. Bench is looking good. And Jalen McDaniels is here. Can I toss you to the G League, Jalen McDaniels? Do I have enough room for that? Yes, I can. All right. Hopefully he gets better, and I'm gonna simulate this season, and hopefully forget like 57 wins. That'd be cool. As the season wrapped up, we finished with 53 wins, which isn't terrible. I kind of expected a little bit more, but it's okay. We're just developing our young guys for this season. First team, second team, third team, we had Joel Embiid. Then defense, we had Joel Embiid also. And then we had Anthony Edwards and James Wiseman. And then we'll have Nico Manning next season. So let's check out our player stats for this season. Joel Embiid led with 23 and 13. Clay, Ben Simmons, James Wiseman, Anthony Edwards, Jabari. And then bench looks okay. For some reason, these guys' shot tendency seems really low. Yeah, 48. I like Duncan Robinson and all, but 48, it's not going to cut it. And then 54. Yeah, I don't know why 2K does this, even though they're probably not taking that many shots in real life anyways. First round against the Boston Celtics, I don't really care if we get out or not. And we lose in the first round, which is surprising because we do have a really well-rounded, actually, they go on to winning the championship. So who can complain about that? All right, so let's go to the draft lottery. The Pistons are the number one odds. So we did it with the Hornets, and they're third. And we fell down all the way to the sixth. Okay, I'm not sure who's in this draft class, but I definitely want to move back up because Isaiah Todd is in here. Actually, yeah, Isaiah Todd is in here. So if you can get this 2 pick, I'll give you the 6 pick. Plus, is there anyone here that we'd love to get away? Clay. I'm down with giving up Clay for this. Actually, no. Clay is definitely going to be a valuable asset later. So is there anyone else I can give up? Shake. Cool. There we go. We got the 2nd pick. Let's go to the draft. Because Shake was cool, but he wasn't getting enough points for us. He was just there, just sitting out on the bench, wrapping out the positioning. And the first pick goes to the Pistons, who select Cade Cunningham. That's cool. We didn't need another guard anyways. Actually, it could have been our bench, but we do have, who did we say? Nico Manning coming off next season. So we can go with Isaiah Todd here. I know he develops really well in 2K, so I'm down with that. All right, Isaiah Todd, welcome to the team. I definitely want to see, do I have anyone else here that I could trade? I don't, so we're going to have to move on with this. So let's go to the end. Definitely pick him up. He's a 79 overall rookie. Definitely want that. And then we don't have anyone here. Qualifying offers, we'll give it to Duncan Robinson just because he has trade value, and Jalen McDaniels and all of those other guys. So how much money we got? We got $39 million. Why? Oh, because we have Clay. Okay, so can Clay, he's going to be good. So we can move that. Okay, so we can get Wendell. Is there Jaylen Brown? Ja Morant? No. What? Nah. Okay, we can get Pascal. That wouldn't be terrible. There's no way I can give up on the Ja Morant trade. He's just too good. I guess we can move Ben Simmons to the small forward spot. No way. We'll get him back next year. I'm down with this. I'm sorry, guys. That's a trade I'm willing to do. All right, so now we'll move Ben Simmons to the 4 or the 3, sorry. And we should have a good rotation. What's our trade? All right, we got Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Isaiah Todd, James Wiseman, Nico Manning. All right, is there anyone else I can fill out this roster with? How much I got? $73 million. So we can get Freddie. We don't need a point guard. Shooting guard off the bench, we can get Matisse, but Matisse doesn't do so well. OG, that wouldn't be too terrible. Jabari, we can bring back. He did pretty well for us, actually. Or Bertans, he does really good. Actually, Boogie does really. He has good trade value too. All of these guys are pretty good. I think I'm gonna bring in Rashawn Holmes just for trade value pieces, and then we'll keep Duncan Robinson just so we can get him back. And Jalen McDaniels, we can remove all of these guys. Make sure we get both of those guys back. And I'm pretty sure we can force our way to get those guys back. And we agree with that. And bird rights, we do have it on Duncan Robinson. We have a restricted free agent offer. And anyone else that I can actually afford here, let's check it out. Duncan Robinson, we'll get him back anyways. And I think that's it. I don't really see anyone else that we can get. So let's go to the training camp. Let's get Isaiah Todd, that thing, or whatever it is that makes him better. You know, potential, whatever. We got Isaiah Todd back. I mean, Dr. Robinson back. Bro, I can't believe I just got made a trade for Ja Morant. That literally never happens to me. I never, ever see that. Okay, so let's just move on from there. Training camps, let's go. Untapped potential to, who is it? I guess Ja Morant. He's already an A+. He's a 91. And then we'll give it to Isaiah Todd. And that's good to go. See the beginning of the season. Let's see what the rotation's like. I kind of want to make James Wiseman a center again. Just because he should be running the center position anyways. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Ben Simmons, Isaiah Todd, Joel Embiid. Nico, actually, let's do this. Actually, I'm fine with James Wiseman because he has a 96 three-pointer. I can rock with that. Starting five is looking good. Nico Manning, Rashawn Holmes, Isaiah Todd, Duncan Robinson, Jalen McDaniels, they went up in overall by a crazy amount. So Rashawn Holmes, and I do have a restricted free agent, and Duncan Robinson. He should bring good value to us. So I'm looking for a Clint Capella. That'd be cool. Miles Bridges, something that can help us. That's actually not a bad pick. Wow, actually that's great. And we can bring in Serge off the bench. I'm not opposed to that at all. I just don't know how good Melo and Bojan Bogdanovic. I like this trade a lot, but this is on a 1 year for both of them. And I don't really want 1 years. I kind of want to see if I can keep someone in for 2 years. And that's why I wanted to go for. I want to go to the Serge trade just because Serge will be here for a while, for at least another year. I can trade Serge right here actually, toss him in with. What is Jalen McDaniel's shot tendency? He has a really low shot tendency also. So toss these two guys in together. Maybe bring in another 2-for-1. That's cool. Tim Hardaway, Alfred Payton. Not a really good 2-for-1 because both of them will be on a 1 year afterwards. LaMarcus, Bogdanovic. I see Enes Kanter, Jahlil Okafor. I don't like this trade a lot, but I'll do it just because Enes Kanter can bring in a center position. And then Jahlil Okafor, I can move for a small forward. That's what it seems like I need off the bench. So Jahlil, actually, who's going to be bad this season? I don't know why I always think about this, but power rankings, who's going to be the worst? We're going to be the best. The worst is going to be the Cavs. And then it's going to be the Hornets. Cavs are down there too. And then the Hornets. So the Hornets are always going to be bad for some reason. So let's go to the Hornets pick, and they'll give us this pick. And we'll toss in. This Knicks pick is really good too. I forgot we have 2 good picks. Okay, Jahlil Okafor. You guys don't have money. Dang. The Cavs? Do the Cavs have money? Dang, the Cavs don't have money, but they don't worth. I can give you guys our pick, and toss in this pick, and this pick. Can you guys get this done, please? Please and thank you. I really want this pick. Rondo. No, it's not gonna cut it. Dang, none of these guys want Jahlil Okafor. I guess I'll trade Jahlil Okafor myself for a small forward that I really do trust. Like Gary Trent is not bad. Terrence Ross, he can play small forward. He can definitely play small forward. And I think we have him for another year afterwards. Let me go back and check that out. If he's on another year, we'll definitely pick him up. Yeah, he's on a 2-year. We can trade him away later anyways if need be. So we'll make him a small forward. And Terrence Ross will fill out that rotation. This is what our rotation looks like. Actually, wait. Did I need a backup shooting guard? Oh, screw it. We'll make Terrence Ross a backup shooting. I mean, natural position of shooting guard. And then they can figure it out anyways. All right. Starting 5 is looking good. Bench is looking good. Let's see what system fits us. 7 seconds fits us best. Balance fits us the best. I think I'd rather have balance fitting us. And let's go to the end of the season and see what's happening. All right, guys. At the end of season number 2, the team finished with 69 wins. Luka winning your MVP. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year. 6-man Markel. Anthony Davis, DPOI. Nafale, Dante, Most Improved. And Mike Stauffer, Coach of the Year. Let's go. Maybe first team, second team, third team. None of our... Actually... And 2K crashed. It hasn't done that in a minute, so I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we are back. It skipped through the award stuff. I mean, I don't know who was it on the 76ers that made it. So I can check right now. It's probably not Ja because it was set a point guard. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We got Ja Morant here, Ben Simmons, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, Joel Embiid, Enes Kanter. Actually, Enes Kanter was huge for this team. Excuse me. Isaiah Todd didn't do so well. Why? Was he not getting a lot of minutes? Per 36 was decent. His shot tendency is a 41. Yeah, that's not going to help us out. Terrence Ross. Okay, so we do have a pick from the Knicks this season. That's good. All right, so let's see what we can get out of the first round against the Chicago Bulls. Okay, who did the Chicago Bulls have? The Spencer, Obi Toppin. Okay, that was a decent team. We got out the first round. Second round, we get out third again. Third round, fourth. Okay, we're going to the finals against the Grizzlies, who didn't have a job, but we beat them. Ben Simmons winning your finals MVP. Let's go to the draft lottery. We should have a pick from the Knicks, who should be pretty high up there, unless they were good. Were they good this year? I don't know. Where are we? 76ers. The Hornets. Okay, they had our pick. We had. Where is it? Oh, the 18th pick. The Knicks were somehow good. I wonder who they signed. Everyone here is good to stay. Mike D'Antoni's here. Let me just see. Nick Nurse is here. We know he's a beast. Do I have money to fire you and then pick up Nick Nurse? I have never got Nick Nurse as a coach, I don't think, in a while. So might as well offer him a contract. I mean, he got the Raptors to the finals one year, then he got him back to the playoffs. So, I mean, maybe something is good. All right, can we get him? Yes, we can. All right, cool. Let's go to the NBA draft. I kind of want to pair up. Let's see. Enes Kanter is good to stay. I definitely want to keep Enes Kanter. Terrence Ross is making a lot for being trash. So can you do anything? Can you give us like a Malik Beasley? I mean, I can definitely take a Malik Beasley off the bench. That wouldn't be terrible. Bruce Brown, not looking for my liking. Chris Paul is making so much money. Definitely don't want to do that. I think I'll take the Malik Beasley trade. We're giving up the same amount. We're getting back. I don't even know what pick we got, to be honest. Let me check that out. We got next year's pick? I don't remember. Let's go to the NBA draft to see what we can pick up, if we have a pick or not. Let's go to... I guess we didn't have a pick. So, Imani Bates is an 88 overall. What kind of draft class did I download? Holy moly. Why is he an 88 overall? He's going to be a LeBron James Hall of Fame starter? Nah, this game is cap. Nah, it's either like the thing that I downloaded or just... Maybe that's why my things are always so scuffed up. Because that guy's a 90... Oh, I'm done with this game. Let's go to rookie signings. We don't have anything. Doesn't really matter. We got John Moran on a team option. James Wiseman. Everyone is back. Literally, we don't have to spend any money. I don't even want to bring in Alex Abrinis or whatever his name is. How much money we got? We got $41 million in cap. We can bring in a... What do we need? Point guard position is set. Shooting guard position is set. Small forward is needed. And center position is set. Okay. So backup small forward. Jarrett Culver. He's not an unrestricted free agent, so I definitely will offer you a contract. Don't know why it was like that. Everyone else can basically walk. I would like Ish Smith, but sorry, Ish Smith, you're going to have to walk for Jarrett Culver. We're signing him to a 1 year, which shouldn't be bad because we're only going to be here for one more year anyways. And everyone else, it doesn't matter. Let's go to the beginning of the season. Training camps, I guess I could toss in a few of my guys like that I just picked up from the rookie season, and then toss them in here. Like John Morant, I guess I could toss him one, but he's already at A+ potential. Auto-generated rookies, it doesn't matter. This is last year anyway, so let's see who we can get. Nico Manning, Isaiah Todd, just because Isaiah Todd hasn't hit that peak yet. And let's toss it to Jarrett Culver. Just for one season, I mean, he'll be good. Let's see what's up. So, we got our starting position: John Morant, Anthony Edwards, Ben Simmons, James Wiseman, Joel Embiid, Nico Manning, Isaiah Todd, Jarrett Culver, Malik Beasley, Enes Kanter. Let's make it a 10-man rotation for Enes Kanter. And I want to know, is there someone that... Bro, 2K, what are you doing? All right, we're back. All right, I was wondering if there's a trade I could make for... I know Malik Beasley's cool and all, but is there a better shooting guard I can get? Since this is my last season, I don't really need all these picks. I mean, because we're only going to have Malik Beasley for 2. Actually, Malik Beasley... Jarrett Culver is cool, though. Jarrett Culver, can you guys give me anything? I just want to know, because Jarrett Culver's value in this game is so high, because we're not going to be able to bring him back. We don't have his restricted free agent. We don't have his bird rights. We don't really have anything, right? We don't have anything of him, right? We do have his restricted free agent. So, I mean, theoretically, if I wanted to go out another year, I could do that and see what I can get. I just want to test his waters right now. Actually, Isaiah Todd. Because Isaiah Todd, like I mentioned, shot attendance is 46. And maybe eventually he'll get there, but not yet. So, we'll toss him with this pick. His trade value is nuts. All right, we need a backup power forward that's good. Isaiah Todd is good, but he's not cutting it off the bench for me. Isaiah Stewart is cool. Christopher, Jalen McDaniels, Markel, Jalen Green, and Sabonis. Imagine having Jalen Green and Sabonis off a bench. Bro. Nah, I mean, we're going to be in debt eventually. But huh. Nurk is a cheek. Oh, we only have it for 1 more year. I think I'm going to... Okay, just because Isaiah Todd is so bad in this game, right now, for me, for my liking, it's not 4 points is not cool and all. I'm going to do this trade for Jalen Green. It's a bonus. We give up Enes Kanter, but, bro, this Isaiah Todd's trade... Can I make a trade? I want to make a trade with this. Who's good? Who's a good power forward? Obi Toppin. Let's call out the Bulls. Let's go to the Bulls. Can you guys give me Obi Toppin? Because Obi Toppin does good. And I'll give you Isaiah Todd. You guys like what he has. Okay, we'll give you a pick and another pick. There we go. We got Obi Toppin for Isaiah Todd. And Isaiah Todd is not that good for some reason in this game. I mean, in real life, maybe. He might be getting there. But in this game, I don't know why they don't do him justice. We need to pick up a guy for cheap value here. So, like $1 million player. Marcus, can you come? No, you cannot. Okay, cool. I guess I just try to offer you a contract for no reason. And we're getting down the line. And Georges Niang. Welcome to the team. All right. So, I kind of want to see. Enes Kanter, you're good to stay. Malik Beasley. And anyone else here that I can trade. Georges Niang in a first. Can you bring me a better shooting guard? I just want to know. I just want to test the waters. See if there's anyone better. Just cause. I'm nothing against you, Malik Beasley. You're a cool guy and all. I just want to see. Nope, nothing there. All right. So I think this is gonna do it. For the season. 10-man rotation again. Starting 5 is looking really good. Bench with Jarrett Culver is looking good, and Nico Manning and Malik Beasley and Enes Kanter. Bro, if we don't get I'm shooting for 70 wins. 74 wins, and that's called good. I'm going to simulate to the end of season number 3 and see if we can get there. Alright, guys, the team finished with a record of 75-7. Fantastic. Giannis winning MVP, Rookie of the Year, Imani Bates. Obviously, because he was an 88 overall. I mean, I hope he gets it. 6th man goes to Obi Toppin. Fantastic. Anthony Davis. Isaiah Todd, most improved. See, look at that. Look at those numbers. 9 and 8 and 4. What? I mean, and his, rating was so high. Nick Nurse, Coach of the Year. I knew he would be the difference maker. Second team. Yeah, see, Imani Bates is already there. Okay, that's... Whatever. I'm not going to mess with it. Ben Simmons making defensive player on the second team, and everyone else is there. Okay, so we were 75-7. I want to see how the teams held up to 11 games, and we're the best by far. All right, by far. Joel Embiid led us, and then John Morant, Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman, Ben Simmons, Obi Toppin, Nico Manning, Jarrett Culver, Malik Beasley, and Enes Kanter. Honestly, if we win 1 more year, I feel like this team could do really good. But I guess... Now we can just go win the playoffs. Let's go simulate round. Against the Miami Heat, we win in 4. Let's go again. We can win in 5. Go against the Milwaukee Bucks. Win in 6. And then Timberwolves are here. Who's on the Timberwolves? D'Lo, Julius Randle, and Cat. Julius Randle was a difference maker, boy. That's definitely a sweep for us. We won the championship, but that wasn't the goal. We went 75-7. Joel Embiid winning our Finals MVP. So we were getting close to this challenge off the rip. I have a really good idea how I want to approach things down the road now. And it's basically getting players from young draft classes and moving on from there. But obviously it's going to be different per team because the Bulls are going to suck compared to the Lakers or whatnot. So if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.